Hello, this core exercise class is made for those with back pain and who are starting out with core exercises for the first time. It's 10 minutes, run by a physiotherapist. Let's begin. Okay, my friends, place your fingers next to your hip bones, close to your groin. You want to focus on tightening the lower abdomen. So gently tighten the lower abdomen 1/3 of the way, not all the way, and avoid sucking in the upper abdomen. You know that you're doing that because the lower abdomen will actually puff out rather than tighten in. I want you to take 5 breaths in this position. Keep that hold while you're breathing 5 times and try not to rush the breaths. Once you complete the 5 breaths, relax the abdomen and then repeat again. Tighten the lower abdomen by 1/3 or 30% of the way and breathe 5 times. We are going to familiarize ourselves with the core and warm up with this special exercise a few more times. This exercise, as boring as it seems, is the most important core exercises of them all, because if you can't engage the core easily in this position on your back with your full attention on it, it will be impossible to engage your core in other more challenging positions. For instance, when you're about to lift something heavy or carry things like your grocery bags or pushing and pulling the grocery trolley, just to name a few things, or even bending over to pack the dishwasher. Now, moving on to our next core exercise. Tighten your lower abdomen like before, roll one knee out to about 45 degrees and return, and repeat the other side. Relax the core, then tighten your core and repeat again. When engaging your core muscle, it is very important not to tighten it as hard as you can. You only need to gently tighten it to 1/3 of the way because the transversus abdominus muscle, the core, is only very thin and a few millimeters thick. If you suck your tummy all the way in, you'll recruit the oblique muscles instead, and your core muscles will switch off because it's like, I don't need to work here anymore. It kind of gets lazy and it lets the oblique muscles do all the work. What that means is that you'll waste your time doing these exercises without actually engaging your core. So gently tighten and don't overdo it. Less is better. Okay, my friend, the next exercise is core with knee lifts. These are a little bit harder. You want your fingers next to your hip bones again. You're going to gently tighten your lower abdomen and lift and lower one knee like I'm doing right now. Do one lift on each side and then relax the core, tighten the core and do it again. While doing this exercise, it's important that you maintain the arch of your back and don't let it flatten or overarch. Also, pay attention to your hips. Is your pelvis rocking side to side as you lift? You want to keep your body still while lifting your knees. That's the biggest challenge here. Because if your core can't maintain stability in your spine with this simple movement, imagine all the unnecessary stress and strain that is placed on your lumbar spine, nerves and disc while you're going about with your day-to-day activities. Keep going. Lift and lower one knee at a time. Once you've done one on your left knee and one on your right knee, relax the core, tighten the core again, and then repeat. You are doing a great job, so keep up the good work. Moving on to our next exercise. Tighten your core and maintain a natural arch in your back. With your hands by your side, raise one arm up above your head and lower. Raise the other arm above your head while maintaining the core engagement and maintaining your natural arch in your spine. If this exercise is too difficult for you right now, you might consider starting with both arms up like me and raising them over your head one at a time like this. As you raise your arms, maintain the back arch and don't let it overarch. I can't emphasize that enough. Just a friendly reminder, once you've raised and lowered each arm, left and right, relax your core, tighten it again, and then repeat the process. Whatever you do, try not to attempt to hold the core throughout your whole set of exercises. If you're suffering from back pain, it's most likely that your core is very weak and has low endurance. That means that after just a few arm raises or leg lifts with your core exercises, the core actually just switches off. And therefore, you end up working other muscles, not your core, including your rectus abdominis and your oblique muscles. And that is not the goal here. We want to make the core nice and strong so that you don't have back pain. Let's keep going. Keep it up, you're doing a great job. Keep that core tightened, raise and lower your arms. Make sure everything stays still, including the arch in your back. Don't let those hips move. Don't let anything move except for your arms. Also, don't forget to breathe. Have you been breathing throughout our exercises? Or are you like most of my patients and holding their breath? Remember to breathe. So we've completed the core exercises in today's class, and let's finish with some lovely stretches, starting with the cobra stretch. Imagine you're peeling yourself off the mat like a sticker, one vertebrae at a time, and then gently come down onto the mat, also one vertebrae at a time, starting from your tailbone and moving up into the upper spine. I love this stretch, it feels so good. Moving on to our child's pose stretch. I want you to tuck your tailbone under and lean your bottom back onto your legs. Hold it here for a moment and repeat it with me. So holding it for about 10 to 20 seconds, whatever you're comfortable with today. Just tuck that tailbone in and lean back. Well done. Great job. Practice this class daily for 2 weeks to get the best results. And then do this next class and subscribe for more physio workouts. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye.